Creating the illusion that the Doctor is flying over London requires a lot of CGI in post-production. All this was organised and executed by our brilliant visual effects supervisor, Barney Curnow.
Basically every shot in this sequence is a visual effects shot, apart from 2 or 3, I think. There's compositing, so we've got green screen elements of the Doctor on wires. On top of that, we've got a fairly heavy 3D element to this. There's the TARDIS, which we'll have to build for 3D, and also we're doing, I think for the first time actually, a CG Doctor Who, fully CG for the wider shots where he's hanging off the TARDIS, and then helicopter footage over London, which we shot last week, all to be comped together.
Matt Smith is unfortunately not coming in the helicopter, much as we'd all love to hang him out the helicopter and fly him over Big Ben. My only slight worry is that we might see some snow, but I think in central London it tends to be a little warmer. The snow doesn't settle as much as it does out here, so fingers crossed it won't look too snowy and wintry.
A couple of things that are the most challenging is probably the first shot, which is very, very long. It's when you start from outer space and the moon, you come down into the Earth. The other shot that's probably a little bit tricky is where we start inside the TARDIS. We swing around to look outside the doors. We push into the doors and we tilt down to see the Doctor hanging on for dear life. Really, I'm really stoked to be asked to do this actually, because it's a really exciting little sequence. Any supervisor would read it would say, yeah, I'd really love to do that, and I feel quite lucky to have done it actually.